Explosive news alert. Real Madrid is playing the international game of cat and mouse with a rising star. Plus, Federico Valverde drops a Champions League masterclass, scoring a hat trick and dominating defensively. And in a stunning upset, Manchester City faces a crushing defeat. We've got all the details and reactions you need to know. Don't go anywhere, and make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Morocco is making a bold move, attempting to sway Real Madrid's exciting young talent, Thiago Pitarch, to switch his international allegiance. This breakthrough prospect has been lighting up the youth leagues, and now, according to reports, the Moroccan national team sees him as a key future player. The connection? Pitarch's grandfather hails from Al Hoceima, Morocco, a heritage they hope will be decisive. However, the young midfielder and his family seem to have their sights set firmly on Spain, with the Spanish Federation expected to call him up for the U21 squad soon. This mirrors the earlier situation with Brahim Diaz, who famously switched to Morocco after finding his path to the Spanish senior team challenging. Will Pitarch follow suit or stay loyal to Spain? We'll dive deep into the factors shaping his decision. But before we get into that, you won't believe how one player single-handedly dominated a massive Champions League clash, showcasing a defensive grit rarely seen from an attacking star. Federico Valverde delivered an absolutely stunning performance in Real Madrid's Champions League clash, not just scoring a hat trick, but also serving as a crucial defender against Manchester City's relentless attack. City initially targeted Real's left flank, with Jeremy Doku causing problems, but Valverde adapted brilliantly, shifting from midfield to effectively neutralize Doku's threat. This defensive masterclass allowed him to track back, make vital blocks, and consistently win one-on-one duels. Then, the magic happened. Valverde rocketed past defenders to score 3 goals, showcasing an incredible duality of defensive grit and attacking brilliance. Even Trent Alexander-Arnold praised him, calling him undoubtedly the most underrated footballer on the planet for his tireless work rate and reliability. This wasn't just a hat trick. It was a tactical masterpiece from a player who literally covered every blade of grass. Speaking of Real Madrid's dominance and Manchester City's struggles, the scoreline tells a brutal story of a Champions League upset that has the football world buzzing. Manchester City suffered a devastating 3-0 defeat at home against Real Madrid in the Champions League round of 16 first leg, a result that leaves their European aspirations hanging by a thread. Captain Federico Valverde was the undisputed star, netting a spectacular first-half hat-trick in the 20th, 27th, and 42nd minutes, leaving City's defense in tatters. Despite key absences for Real Madrid, their attack repeatedly exploited City's weaknesses. Even a second-half penalty couldn't salvage the situation for the English side, as Gianluigi Donnarumma saved Vinicius Jr.'s spot kick. Pep Guardiola admitted his team faces an uphill battle, stating, "Options to turn it around? Not many." While Jeremy Doku showed flashes of brilliance, the overall performance was lackadaisical, with Erling Haaland notably silent and Thibaut Courtois making crucial saves for Madrid. City now faces a monumental task in the second leg at home. But what does this crushing defeat mean for City's rivals and their Champions League ambitions? One Liverpool star is already making bold pronouncements. Following Real Madrid's commanding 3-0 victory over Manchester City in the Champions League, Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold has declared that Real Madrid have to win the prestigious trophy this season. The Spanish Giants, record 15-time winners and 8-time champions this century, showcase their pedigree by dismantling City, with Federico Valverde scoring a memorable hat-trick. Alexander-Arnold, who lifted the Champions League with Liverpool in 2019, emphasized the immense pressure on a club of Real Madrid's stature, stating there can be no excuses for them not to go all the way. His comments highlight the club's relentless pursuit of European glory and the expectation that comes with wearing the famous white jersey. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But stick around, because we're about to hit you with a lightning-fast recap of all the major headlines and give you the full call to action. What a packed show! We saw Morocco trying to lure Real Madrid's Thiago Pitarch, Federico Valverde's incredible hat-trick and defensive display against Manchester City, City's crushing Champions League defeat, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's bold statement about Real Madrid's Champions League destiny. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment below telling us your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.